Hey guys, welcome back. I'm actually just getting ready. This is what you look like when you're 4 days out and Steph shows out to film on a time that you agreed upon last night and you're in your towel because you haven't gotten ready yet. Today's video is going to be just, catch you guys up on prep updates. We are going to see my coach Amber. I'll show you my pre-workout too that I have. Carbs went up to 170 of this morning. I am still starving. After every single meal, I'm so hungry. I'm trying this Conair blow dryer. So my friend Victoria, who I recently met this year, and she actually just started coaching with Hammer Fitness as well. She is a hairdresser and she goes to these like crazy trade shows and gets like all this stuff. We might actually see her when we go to the gym because I think she's training there before. But she always like gifts me these like amazing products. So she gave me this and I'm trying it out because the night before show, you have to like wash your hair and have it like blown out, and my hair is so frizzy, so I wanted to see if this works, and it's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna like finish this. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the barely. Okay, so finish that, and then obviously I hit up the Sephora sale, so I got a lot of samples. I got this Olaplex bonding oil, and so like I don't know how to do my hair, so what I do is I just like half-ass it, and then I just oil the ends, and it's like, look, it's back to health. This is my holy grail. I got this at the Sephora sale, but I've like had maybe like 6 bottles of this. It's definitely a more high-end moisturizer. It's the Augustinus Bader. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but holy shit, like this is all you need. I don't use anything else. They actually recommend you just put this on like straight on your skin. So I'm like very, like I don't have time for like a 10-step skin routine. So I just like wash my face, put this on every morning, night, and I love it. It's the best thing. Hi. Oh, you're wearing my shirt?
Yeah,
He did this.
This is a great day today, and I just needed something to brighten my morning.
Don't you think I should make these shirts? Show. This is Steph.
Oh, hi.
Look at this shirt.
Oh, yeah, it's cool, yeah.
Yeah. So what happened like years ago? I had a photo shoot with West, and for my birthday, I used to go boxing. I used to box too, and like this boxing studio had, they sold their merch, and my office at the time threw me this like huge surprise birthday party. I think it was like my 35th, or it was such a long time ago.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. And they had like all these shirts made, so it looked like they were being sold at the boxing studio. So I have so many of them. Can you give me your raspberries?
Yeah. I spent like 15 minutes, and I get to either get passport at the shoppers, and then I'll get the raspberries.
Bit of red light therapy. I like to do this either at the end of the day or before training. Today, because I am training with Amber, and we are training like a little bit later in the afternoon, sometimes my energy fades a bit, and I'm trying to stay off coffee. I did have coffee this morning, and I haven't really had it in a few days, and I am like a bit jittery, which just shows you, I always say like I cut caffeine in prep, and it just shows you like the amount of like tolerance you can build to caffeine, because normally like in my off season I'm a coffee addict. I will have 3 at least, like, and like Starbucks strength coffees every single day, and it has no effect on me. Like I can have it at 5 and I'm fine to go to bed. But now, I basically had like a shot of espresso this morning, and I'm like, ooh, like, so, because I've cut it. So yeah. Anyways, so we'll do some red light, because this actually, it really helps with recovery, but it also, I find, just gives you like this energy, especially a day like today, which is kind of like dark and cloudy, a little bit rainy. So I'm gonna do probably 10 minutes of this aside, face this way, and then I'll just turn around. This is supposed to help also with like collagen production, skin, metabolism. It is like studied in the literature. For me, I'm like the kind of person that's not into like gimmicks. So I have to see real like peer-reviewed studies before I invest in something like this, because this is the Juve, so it is a higher end red light. Okay, so we're back in our towel. Walking down the stairs, chasing my husband down, making sure he goes to get me my raspberries. Honestly, guys, like, I'm not just saying this for the camera.
I can't wear this. Should I wear this in public?
Yes, you should wear that in public.
I'm gonna wear a sweatshirt over top. Then people are gonna think I'm a stalker, and then I'm gonna come home with
No,
these
no.
raspberries, and then you're gonna see like you look like the shirt. I have another shirt.
He's going to get raspberries, and then after that, he's going to get my suit because I had like a bit of a suit kerfuffle. Is that a word?
Yes.
I always think I make up words. So last week I picked up my suit from Krista, and it's beautiful. And then I was a week out and like very low carbs and maybe a little bit crazy. And Steph knows because I saw her that day, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know if this is like the color I want. I don't know if like I may have picked the wrong crystals. I like as a competitor, kind of like you're one. I can't believe I'm standing here talking in a towel, but like you're one, like for me anyway, I guess like my toxic trait. I don't know how.
Your car on the road.
Thank you.
Well, where's your key?
I don't know.
Okay, I found it.
Okay. And you like tend to overthink things that are unnecessary to overthink, because I just put that suit on for my posing coach this morning, who I pose with, like a coach that coaches, I think, like 3 of the top 5 wellness Olympians. And she was like, oh my God, it's gorgeous. The color's perfect. The gems are perfect. Everything's perfect. So anyways, and then also I was like impatient, and I tried to like tighten the strap on one side, and I couldn't get it in, and I wanted to show Amber, so I like snipped some threads on the side of the suit to try to get it in, which is like such a no-no. But anyways, I spoke to Krista from KH, and honestly, she is like incredible. And I told her like I really love it, and I only have this one now because my other ones are underwire, and like I'm not wearing an underwire. Like that's just like out of style now. I feel like nobody does it anymore. So, and I'm gonna do more shows. Like my plan is to do more shows in the spring. So I was like, let's just do another one, and we're gonna do a totally different color. Jason's driving all the way to Hamilton. He's gonna go to the right location and get the suit and bring it to me. So, and he's gonna take my other one so she can stitch it back up. So I started packing. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm like the most organized person in terms of like having my list done like months ahead. But then when it comes time to pack, I'm like, oh my God, I can't pack now because like I still need so much of this. Well, not all of it, but like my gym stuff I can't pack. I can't really pack my carry-on because I'm still like gonna use my heels to pose with Amber later, my tripod, check in, all that stuff, my bikini. So that's what I'm gonna have in my carry-on. I'll just tell you guys how I travel on prep and for shows. So always with me, whether it's in a backpack or like a little wheelie suitcase, is my suit, my jewelry, my heels. If I can fit it, I'll fit a second pair of heels because like so important. And my toiletries, obviously, like makeup and stuff like that, because so important too. And what else do I put in my carry-on? I'll put like one change of clothes, like just, you know, stuff that can get me through like one night just in case, right? Because I am going to check a bag this time. I didn't last time, and I talked about this in my last YouTube. My bag ended up being too big and I had to check it anyway. So I'm like prepared to just check a bag. And now that my carbs are, I'll tell you like the strategy that Amber and I used for this prep is we brought my like, cause my carbs went down so much, my fiber actually went to like almost nothing. I was like 12 at one point, right? And obviously that like slows everything down, which we don't want. So as my carbs went up, I like used more like sweet potato and oatmeal and raspberries to get my fiber up to now it's like about 2021, which is a pretty good level for me to get things moving again, TMI. But now that it's at that level, I'm gonna add everything else in rice and rice cakes because you know, you don't want too much fiber. You wanna just find that like sweet spot. So I bought this cute rice cooker on Amazon. Look how cute it is. So I'm gonna take this. Look how small, and it has like these little buttons. I haven't tried it yet. And it comes with a measuring cup, and it comes with a spoon. So I'm just gonna keep that in the box. And then You guys probably know Jay Stevens. He is a Man the F Up coach. He is actually in Washington, like 5 minutes from my venue. He's staying with a friend. So he's there, and they have a house with like everything, a full kitchen. So that'll be really useful too. I don't even know if, like, I might just go there and make rice. So this is what I'm taking with me. And what I did is basically, like, because I told you, like, my sweet potato, which I get from Prep Shop, my proteins basically stayed the same. Sometimes when Amber brings up carbs, just like a bigger carb up, he'll drop protein a little bit, but like it never really goes higher. It's 185. It's been 185 for a really long time. So I know my protein's gonna stay consistent. So I basically took, in my FitnessPal, I have my meals. Even though I'm on macros, I will go on a meal plan in prep. It's like BW for Ben Weeder, meal 1, and then I've got Ben Weeder, meal 2, up to 5 meals. And so I just added up how much sweet potato, added up how much flank steak, added up how much chicken, multiplied that by 3, because I'm gonna need 3 days worth while I'm there, and then just like rounded up, like I did another like 250 grams or 500 grams of each, just in case. And then I had them, so I usually get the 10, I usually get these big trays like this, or 20 ounce. These are the 20 ounce, they're the big ones. But I had them split them up into small ones. So they're gonna be so much easier to pack. And the great thing with Prep Shop is that they vacuum seal everything, so it stays super fresh. But then, you know, when you have it in like small little containers like this, it's gonna stay even fresher, right? So, and I also always think like, oh my God, what if I like open one and drop it? Like I'm in Washington where I might have to like somehow make more sweet potato. So, you know, I always like just get an extra or something. This is all sweet potato, flank steak. And this is way more than I need, but I can leave some with Jace. Oh, they're giving out these rainstorms. Okay, I will give that to Steph because she loves that. I will put all of this in my Yeti. And actually, let's test it now and see if this works. Because last time it was like a grind, like 10 minutes before I left to get everything in. But you get smarter as you do this more. You learn, and that's the beauty of prep and the beauty of any journey, is that like it gets better every single time. So that's it. So I've got plenty of room in here. And the way that these Yetis work, they're like, to me, the best coolers on the market. This will stay cold without, even if I didn't have a fridge in the room, I could just keep all this food cold and fresh for days, just with ice. But the way it works is you actually have to dump ice, like, you know, ice cubes right in there. So you can put ice packs, but it's better if you just dump the ice, because then it gets like in between the containers and everything. So because you can't do that, a lot of people are worried about like what they can bring across. Anything cooked you can bring across. I've done this before many times. The only thing you can't take is like fruits and vegetables, but why would you do that? When I'm in the airplane, I have my list of what I need from Instacart. While I'm waiting to get off, I order it to the hotel. By the time I get to the hotel, it's at the front desk. I take it up to my room, done. This is what I think I'm gonna do. I have frozen Prep Shop meals from before when I like over-ordered, and I'm just gonna actually put them in as ice packs, and then that'll be like extra food. Giving Krista a bottle of wine. Dear Krista. It's really hard to write with these nails. Thank you for, guys, I'm a lefty, so don't make fun of how I hold it.
I was wondering why you're writing like so sideways.
Yeah, I write sideways. I'm a lefty. Thank you for everything. You are amazing. Love you. Happy face. Dove. Heart. 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 Jace.
Yeah.
Should I tape it on the wine?
Yeah. Tape the note you wrote in children's marker to the wine. No, but put it on the back. You're gonna ruin the poem.
But you have tape. How nice this is. This wine's really good. If you're a wine drinker.
I don't.
It's from Southbrook.
Okay.
You have to go?
Yeah, but it's just that, like, if you were just gonna apply this like this, like, and now I have to drive like
Why?
this.
Why?
No, it's fine.
Just take the tape in case it comes
it's
off.
gonna come
Wait, no, don't leave. You need the suit.
Oh yeah, I need the suit. It's good you're here.
Oh my god.
Don't forget the suit.
I have
Thank
a
you.
suit. I'm giving her this suit. I'm staying. She's
Doing
stuff.
she knows exactly what to do.
And then I come back with 2 suits. She gets this.
Yeah, and if oh my god, if you make it back by 3,
I can't make it back by 3. It's impossible.
okay, if you make it
But I will make it back in time to get some of the children, and then I'll get the other.
No, I can get the children, but
You're not gonna be there in time.
I will.
You know you won't. It's fine. You can message me and tell me where you are at 3:25.
Fine. We're tracking water now. I'm just gonna fill this. I actually will weigh it unless I have a very expensive prep habit and it's called Evian water. And I will get liters of Evian water like leading up to the show. So just like, I'll just Instacart them because they taste so good. I don't know why, it's just something about Evian and Starbucks cups. So this is 665 ml. So I'm just gonna put that in my notepad. Yesterday I was doing 30 minutes of cardio on a level 10. Like as a natural athlete, like you can flatten out like day to day. You know, you can be full one day and then train legs and do cardio, and the next day you're like completely flat. And then if like I don't check in with him for a week and continue doing that and continue training that way and continue eating the same foods, like.
Good. Sure. Good. Sure. Good turn. Your glutes are getting better every day as you get fuller. Good turn. Good turn. Take your time. I just want to have the look there.
Yeah.
Friday morning, you're like, you wake up perfect. You know, we're not trying to like push anymore, but we've never really had to do that with you anyways. So, and you're getting better every day. Right? So you're getting, as you get fuller, you're getting a little bit more separated.
Like a regular leg day?
Yeah, don't change anything today.
Don't change
Like,
anything.
100%
Like a
leg day.
100%.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we might do another one maybe Wednesday, like half, 50% leg day.
Okay, so we are here at Hammer Fitness. I was supposed to train with Amber today. Unfortunately, when I showed up, he was obviously coming down with something, coughing a little. So he's got to go home and rest, and I'm going to hit this hamstring-focused leg day on my own, but we did review what I'm doing. So we're going to start with leg press. We're going to go over to the seated hamstring curl. We're going to do some split squats, lying leg curl, and then we're going to finish with adductors. So because I was supposed to train with Hammer and then pose, but he like couldn't do the training. He still wanted to see me in person, so I had to pose with him right after eating my pre-workout, which is like a ginormous bowl of oatmeal, egg white. Like, I felt like I looked so bloated, but he said my stomach was good, so that's good. I've been like, one thing I've been doing this prep is just like, I mentioned this before, working with a breathing coach, like an LPF coach. It's called Low Pressure Fitness, and it's been like amazing. Always do split squats on leg days. So I put the step there, and of course I've got this thing, put my back leg on. This step is just because my range is going to be, again, more, first of all, I'm short, I have short legs, so I'm gonna hit the ground before I hit like the stretch in my hamstring that I want. So I keep the step there to give me a little bit more height. Kind of simulates having a few more inches on my leg. The weight of this bar is kind of like the real weight of the bar. It's not like a Smith that feels lighter than the actual weight of the bar. So always kind of keep that in mind. When you're training, like at home, my Smith, the bar is a lot lighter. And so I can load like, I don't know, at least like 30 pounds, maybe like even a plate aside on my off season. Someone asked me why I wear a belt, and I wanted to say it's just like a hug. I just feel like, you know, when things get hard, I'm just like, it's like a hug. But no, I find that it gives me a little bit more stability, something to like brace my core against. On the topic of belts, I don't wear a waist trainer. I know a lot of girls do. Actually, honestly, it's something my LPF coach told me, but it makes sense to me. So, like, I feel like when you wear a waist trainer, it gives you this like false sense that you are contracting and keeping your stomach tight, whereas like on stage in life, you know, we're not born with waist trainers, right? Like we have to learn how to feel, particularly on stage, how to feel like we're wearing a corset. And the way you do that is you really have to know how to activate those like inside abdominal muscles. And, you know, I've spent like months and months doing exercises for this. So I just feel like if you're relying on a waist trainer, it's going to be that much harder for you to do it when you don't have the waist trainer. But I think like the last few weeks of prep, if it's just to like get some water out, waist trainers are awesome. Personally, I think they're super uncomfortable and I'm just not wearing one. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, spending some time at home with me, coming over to Hammer Fitness, my leg day. I will see you guys after the show. I'm super excited, just really pumped. I feel incredibly ready. And for everyone that supported me throughout this prep and throughout my journey, I'm going to do my absolute best for you. So thank you so much. Please like this video, please subscribe to this channel, and please comment below on what you'd like to see next. Bye.